So, in that video, I am discussing about few function programs. So, this is the first example. Here you can see define a class named employee. Okay, define a class employee having following description: data members, int pan to store personal account number, string name to store name, double tax income to store annual taxable income, double tax to store tax that is calculated. I could think. And another things like member functions: void input, store the pan number, name, taxable income; void calculate tax of an employee; void display output details of an employee; write the following write a program to compute the tax according to the given conditions and display the output as per given format. So given format is this is the given format. Okay, so this is the given format, and the total table, that is the table we have to calculate like this. So now you think what is type of program, like it's now what you have to do in that program. So here you can see data members. Data members means those are the variables we must have to use in the program, and the type of the variable and the name of the variable and the purpose of the variable is previously fixed. Next you see member functions. So here three functions defined, that is void input, void cal, void display. We know that we use already void main actually, but here there are three extra variables, extra functions, that is void input, void cal, void display. And I discussed in the previous video that we have to separate the complete program into small parts. The void input stores the values, void cal just calculate, void display just print it. Okay, now what we have to do? First we have to create the program, create the class. So I used function. Okay, what is the program type? Question. No, the class name is employee, is already fixed, so I have to write not function, that is employee. Okay, now just delete import space java dot util dot star, and next delete like public static void main string args. Now you see I write main function, but in that video, in that part of the function, we don't need main function right now. It is need later. First, what is the first thing? The first thing is create a class name, that is already done. Next part is we have to declare few variables. So one integer type, one string type, two double type. So the first will int pan and second one is string name. Okay, so first I declare int, I think I must use it in, okay, now there is int pan and next one is string name and double tax income comma tax. Okay, so after this we have to create void input which store the pan number, name and taxable income. Okay, so I create void input. Okay, So in that section I have to input user value. So first I have to declare scanner system.in. After that I ask user that user have to enter few values, like first enter the PAN number and PAN equals sc dot next int. But we already know that PAN number is alphanumeric value, but here PAN is declared as int, so we have to use int. Next question, I just copy the thing. Enter the name of the employee. Okay, next name equals sc dot next line. It holds multiple characters. Next, that is the variable tax income. So I have to ask another question, enter the taxable income. Okay, and tax income equals sc dot next double. So that is the void input part complete. And I use as tax is a variable which is stores a value and in the time of programming, so I use tax as 0. The next part is void cal, so I declared void cal, and after that in that section I have to calculate as per this given criteria. If the taxable income is up to 1 lakh, the taxable income is 0. If it is 1 lakh 1 to 1 lakh 50, then 10%, and income exceeding 1 lakh. Okay, now if I just copy this variable name, tax income less than equals 1 lakh, then tax equals 0.0. Okay, else if tax income greater than 1 lakh double and tax income less than equals 1 lakh 50, then tax equals 10% of amount exceeding 1 lakh. Okay, and the tax equals taxable income minus 1 lakh into 0.1. Now next else if taxable income greater than 1 lakh 50 double and taxable income less than 2 lakh 50 less than equals 2,50,000, then tax equals 5,000 fixed plus 20% of income exceeding 1 lakh 50. So tax income minus 1 lakh 50 into 0.20. And last part is else, that is above 2 lakh 50. That means tax equals 25,000 plus tax income minus 2,50,000 into 0.30. Okay, so that is the calculation. That means that is the taxable value, and in the section we have to print. Okay, like so. Void calculate part is ready. Now we have to create another, that is void display, to output details as per given rules, like first PAN number, name, tax income, tax. Okay, so in that section, void display bracket open close, just declared, just print system.out.println first. Okay, that is PAN number, name, tax income, tax. Okay, so double quote PAN number /n. After that PAN number, that is name /n, tax income /n, and final the tax. So in that section you can see all is more, that is mixed case. So I also write PAN, just use as per given rules. So here tax income I in capital. Function programs are relatively easy because in that program everything already declared, just you have to do the proper things. Okay, so after this I need another line. Just copy this line and just cut it. So the first is variable is PAN. Okay, I just cut and write it clearly. Okay, first variable PAN, then plus string /n. Sorry, that is not the /n, that is /t, that is /t, and that is /t. Okay, string close plus. Next one is variable is name plus string /t plus tax income plus string /t string plus tax. So that is all three functions already declared. Now we have to call all the functions inside of main to complete it. So for this we have to create the object of the class. So how to create the object? First write the class name. Now an object name, just I use emp equals new employee bracket open close. Now already you can see like scanner sc equals new scanner, that is the same process. The class name employee. Okay, I just see the class name again, that is employee. Okay, now it is okay. So that is the class name, that is the object name which helps to call the functions. It can be any name. Use the keyword to create the object of the class, that is the class name. Now emp dot first function name is input, that you have to maintain proper order. First you have to input, then have to calc, and finally you have to display. So that is the complete program. Now check the program about running or not. Then employee, first permanent number, just a random number. Sorry, there is a one more thing we have to do, because so you just see a problem, that is when I accept a PAN number and the next the enter the name of the employee, the part is skipped, because in the when we use scanner, when we use sc.nextInt and the next type is next line, so after nextInt next line will be skipped. Okay, so to correction I just use sc.next line as a random statement. This will help to skip the part. Okay, now check. First PAN number 9876 something like, enter the name of the employee, Mr. BLUEJ. Okay, taxable income it related 6 lakh. Okay, so first we calculate it. If it is 6 lakh, what is the value? Okay, if it is 6 lakh, then 25,000 and 30% of exceed income 2,50,000. So it will be 3,50,000, 30%, that means 1,05,000. It will be 1,30,000 the taxable income. Okay, that is done. PAN number, okay, name Mr. BLUEJ, taxable income 6 lakh and the tax is 1,30,000. That is the first program of using scanner function. Now that is the second one. Write a class accept two numbers as instance variable. Use the following, and class name void input data to input both the values, calculate to find the differences, void output data to print sum and difference of the both numbers. Okay, input we have to accept two values and find the difference. Okay, now first we have to create and just see there are no class name is fixed, so you can use your class name. So I use function 1. Okay, so in that section import space java dot util dot star. After this I just declare two variables, that is one is num1, second one is num2, and third one is difference. So I use diff equals 0. Calculate an output, print the sum. Okay, not the difference, print the sum. Okay, no, there you have to print the sum and difference. Okay, so I have to declare two variables, that is different and that is sum equals 0. Now first declared void input data, so first declare scanner s equals new scanner system.in. Now num1 equals sc dot next int, and I forgot to write the statement println enter two numbers. First one is num1 and second one is num2 equals sc dot next int. Okay, so that is the input data part complete. Now calculate. So after leaving the void input part, void calculate. In that section just use sum equals num1 plus num2 and diff equals mat.abs num1 comma num2. Why use mat.abs? Because I don't know which number is greater number. So if we get a negative figure with the use of mat.abs, it will be deleted the negative value. Okay, now we have to print. The printing rules is output data to print the sum and difference of the both numbers. So void, just forgot the class, output data. Output data system.out.println the sum of two numbers is string close plus sum, and the next part is the difference of two numbers is diff. Okay, then just close the part. Now we have to create public static void main string args. So create the class name object first. So the class name is function1 equals fnc equals new function1 bracket open close. Now fnc dot input data, fnc dot calculate, fnc dot output data, and then okay, no need to close because it is already closed. So check. If I enter a number that is 23 and 45, so the sum is 68 and the difference is 22. That is the program. Now next to the final one, that is write a program with the following specification: class name vowel, data member string s, int c to count the vowels, member functions void get str to accept the string, void get vowel to count the number of vowels, void display print the number of vowels. So again create class name with v, I think capital. Let's see again. Okay, v in capital. Two variables string s and int c. So first import space java dot util dot star. Next, declare string s and int c. Int c and string s. Next function is get str. So just declare void get str. So write scanner s equals new scanner system dot in. So I ask a question to user that enter a string and store s equals sc dot next line. Okay, so that is the first function already done, that is get str. Now the next function is void get vowel to calculate. So the next function is void get calculate. It is the function name? No, get vowel. Sorry for the class name. Get VOWEL. Now that is sc next line, that is string done. Now I create a for loop with int I equals 0, as we already know about the string. I less than string dot len, that is s dot len gth, or you can write or you can use int len, then you have to write len equals s dot length. So that is the short form, that is I plus plus. So in that section I need a character variable with separate characters. So first I declare in that section, that is char ch, and now I use ch equals s dot char at I. And in that section I declare c as 0 because c stores the counters. Now if c double equals a or c double equals e or c double equals I, c double equals o or c double equals a e i o u, single quote u. Okay, that all are upper small case. Now I have to check uppercase also. So just change it is using capital A, E, I, O or capital U. If it is true, then C++ and I stored the vowel into a variable, that is I use vowel string equals vowel string plus ch, and now I have to declare the vowel string comma equals null. Why I use vowel string? Because just see, I have to print. Okay, we don't need the string. Okay, let's see. That is a complementary part. I just discussed why I write this. Now after exit of the get vowel, just create void that is display. Okay, so in that section, system dot out dot print ln number of vowels present in the string are string close plus C. Okay, just delete this. Okay, not delete. Actually, if okay, remove it. Now I just print public static void main string args. Now create the class object first, that is vowel, then vowl equals vw equals new vowel open close semicolon. Next, first class name is getStr, second one is get vowel. So vw dot get str, vw dot get vowel, vw dot display. Now just run. I love Java. So how many vowels? I, O, E, total 5. Okay, the number of vowels present in the string is 0. So why? The problem is by my mistake I write here C, but it is CH, because we have to check CH which stores each characters, and if it is true then it is C++. Now run I love Java, then the answer is, now the vowels are 5. And if we add one more thing, that print the vowels. Okay, so if it is check, I write here use plus comma plus ch. Okay, now just one more thing, one more changes. Vowels are just print vowel string. So after this the output is I love Java, then I, O, E, A. If you store like this, you can use it. So that is the use of functions in a program. That is a complete ending. Bye bye.